Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cindy. Nice to meet you. I want to encourage you that if you haven't been to Nets of Hope, I really want to encourage you to go to Nets of Hope or my other channels that you might have clicked on. I always say Nets of Hope because it's my main channel. But please subscribe to the channel that you click on if it's not Nets of Hope. Forgive me for not mentioning every channel name out there. I don't want to confuse people and say all these different channel names, so I just stick with one. It helps me to just keep my mind focused on what the Lord has me doing instead of trying to mention all the names of these other channels. But the Lord is doing a mighty work in me, and I would suggest that you go to Nets of Hope, or if you're on the channel that's called World News Trumpet, click on video. What that will do is that will open up a library of everything that I have from day one, and if you're on a laptop or computer is the best place to open this library. You can open this library up on your cell phone, and because it's so long, you will get bored with trying to even get to the very first videos just to see what's going on. So I want to highly encourage you to use a laptop or a computer of some kind that you, or a tablet even, that you have a huge, larger screen so that you can see the video library. I highly recommend you to watch the videos of the first recordings of the living cloud of fire. God showed me a comet in the heavens with a moon the size of the comet, and I believe that's this moon that's in the western skies at night. And you can see it real clearly. Go outside between 10 and 10:30 with your cell phone and turn everything off on your cell phone so that they won't be messing with your pictures, your Wi-Fi, internet connection, everything. Just click it all off. And be ready to take your picture. Make sure you're not in any light whatsoever, that you're in complete darkness, and your pictures will show up very clearly. And then zoom in and take a picture of the bright stars. There's one in the western sky that's super huge, okay? It's a full moon. Trust me, it's a full moon. Zoom in, you'll see for yourself. They're not going to tell us these things, guys. They're getting ready to do Revelations 12, 15 through 17. They're getting ready to go underneath the earth if they're not already there. Okay, anyway, in the center of the universe, between 10 and 1 a.m., is another pretty good sized white star. If you take a picture of that, it's another moon-like object. It's a completely luminous white. It's bright. It's a moon, let's face it. Moons are the only items in heaven that are like that. Okay, and then I have a storm coming in, so bear with me. I'm going to do these videos as quickly as I can, but it's nice and cool, so I like that part. Okay, and then in the eastern sky, there's a planet-like object that looks like a star with a circle of orange around the outer edges of it. When you zoom in and take a picture of that in the darkness with no street lights, you will find that it has like a plume-like tail and a planet-like object that's centered out in the center of it, like it's traveling at a very fast speed. I thought that was the comet until God showed me that I was wrong. He showed me the item that he had me take a picture. I think it was my very fourth picture in the early summer of 2016, around May or June or July, somewhere in there. And when I zoomed in, it was blue. Baby, midnight kind of blue. Okay, it's the comet. And it is a dark-like planet. That's why it has its color. I do believe that the planet that they're saying is Mars. It's not. Mars never comes that close to Earth. I did a research in the very beginning of planet Nibiru. Has another planet and 4 moons is what I was studying. 2 that'll come behind it, 2 that'll come before it. That's how they orbit. But anyway, It has another planet that comes in with it, and it's called Nemesis. I believe the orange-like planet is Nemesis with the orange circle around it now that God has cleared that up with me, that the comet is now back on the morning side of the Earth, and it's very close to Earth because it's a pretty good size in the picture when you zoom in. I can't put the pictures on my channel anymore. God is showing me don't do it. They've been watching me and they'll want to shut down my channel. Something about pictures makes them paranoid because people believe me more. But I don't understand why they think that I'm not going to tell you to take your own pictures that you might believe. So whether you're a pastor or brother and sister in Christ, I just want to encourage you, go take your own pictures and start showing them at your church. But be ready. A lot of people might think that you're crazy, like they did me at my church, and the Lord showed me clearly I just needed to get up and leave, and that He wanted me to do a ministry, and they're causing me to waste my time, God's time. And so He told me in the year 2015, before the super red blood moon, He told me my plans for you will open up in one winter season. Now we've got this rainstorm coming in pretty quickly here. It's starting to sprinkle, but I'm going to record as fast as I can and get on to the next videos before it pours down. I'm going to try it. Anyway, I need to let you know that before God ever even showed me that a volcano was going to blow up and there was going to be a great earthquake before it blowed up, God showed me in a dream with utter darkness. Somehow, some way, I was able to see the light in and around me. I better hurry, it's starting to pour down. And there was a car. God wanted me to see something, that there's going to be a cars that are going to be burned beyond recognition, okay? And it's going to completely annihilate the entire paint job on the car, and all windows are going to explode out. And there were no people in this car. There were no people to be found anywhere in this particular dream. And I didn't understand what happened. And you just need to know that God is showing us that the cars won't even be recognizable. The ash fallout is going to destroy every car, and the heat from the ash is going to make the windows explode. And cars won't be used once this volcano blows. So you've got to be ready to be homebound, and you've got to have tools for gardening, and tools and things that can be used for cooking that require no heat and no refrigeration. So you need to be like a soldier in the army for Christ and get ready to eat things out of a freshly opened can just as it is, and teaspoons. Pray for every meal that God will bless it, that you will become full. Learn how to fast and pray during those times so that your food will last longer. I don't know when the rapture is, but we all need to get ready. I love you guys. I'm going to have to end this for now, and I'll give more information about Yellowstone here in a little bit if I can. Take care. And again, get your ministry going, guys. It'll help you to keep focused and not depressed. And what about those that are lost? They need to come to Christ. What about the backslider? What about the church that don't know these things and they're a dead church? Please help them. Jesus doesn't want them to be left behind for judgment. Please help them to get up and get moving, or God will judge them for doing nothing. I love you guys. Peace out.